Hello, and I am back here on the channel. It is the most earth breaking, ground shaking, the electrifying, like a eel, and never taking money from the media shows, the man, the myth, the legend, Lee Cole the Fourth. So, welcome back to the channel. I had I had something to discuss. Hey, geek, good to see you. I had something to discuss to all of you today because I recently just got done with something this morning, and being the guy that I am, I wanted to bring it to your guys' attention. So I'm not going to say the person's name because I'm not going to give them a shout out upon the recent uh, feedback that I got. But a certain someone was calling out people from our little community here, and being the fair guy that I am, being the unbiased particular individual that I am, I said to myself, I'm going to reach out. I'm going to reach out and I'm going to see what this person is about. I am going to give them an opportunity to chat with me, to be a fair and unbiased voice. And the responses I've got were quite interesting because it became clear to me and it became apparent to me that in this world we inhabit, in this YouTube universe that we live in, hey, Matthew, good to see you, that there are certain people, hey, Jason, good to see you. There are certain people in this world, $3 slice, good to see you. There are certain people in this world that are out making videos and they want to hit the big names. They want to hit the top dogs. So, in the words of one of my favorite movies, Pulp Fiction, allow me to retort. This individual decided that they were going to put the Fandom menace as a collective on blast. And now I find this intriguing because times to debate their review. But now, upon reviewing my own personal comments that I got, it would appear that they are after something else. They are after the fame, the glory. They want the limelight. These people are the whole reason why I exist and various other channels exist. They aren't about bringing facts, logic, reasoning, or having a discussion, such as I tend to do with people within my chat or in this community. No, 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 no. They don't want to talk facts. They want to uplift their own platforms. So, what's the difference? You're probably saying, Lee, what's the difference from like you or someone else who's doing these channels that want to sub? Here's the difference. If you guys want to join my channel, I am so happy to do it. I will sub to your channel as well. I will check out your content because I just don't want it to be a sub for sub kind of thing. I don't want you to feel obligated. But if you genuinely like my content and you like what I have to say, then thank you. I appreciate having you on my channel and I appreciate having you in my comments. But what I will not do, what I refuse to do, is to go and attack someone who is lesser or who is more than me simply to get my name out there. That is the reason why bases and fandoms are the way they are. People want to talk about a split. This person wants to talk about a split. Let's talk about why we have a split. We have a split because you and your community feel the need to make asinine arguments, and you don't want to talk with the smaller channels. You don't want to have a debate where you might get 20, 30 views and at least get your opinion out to the YouTube verse and do it the right way. No, you want to be shouted out. You want to be accepted even if it's good or bad, because there's an old saying. There's an old saying that there is no bad publicity, right? Any publicity is good publicity. But there is a difference. What community, you might ask, Geek? Well, like I said, I don't want to highlight this person in my video, but I was talking about it in the Twitter, and you can go back, scroll back up. It's somewhere in the middle of comments, but we'll just say this community is called EU, and they have a particular someone who's on that community who's been saying certain things to top tier people in an effort to try to get themselves noticed. And I had to come to you guys because I wanted to discuss my feelings about what I feel about this whole thing going on and how disgusted I am that just last night I had a segment of Let's Talk about the entertainment industry and about debating and about how people in entertainment are attacking our groups, right? But they don't want to have a chat. They want to say all of these things, but when you ask them to talk, they don't want to talk. Not unless you're upper tier, not unless you're a big dog. Then they have something to say. Yeah, it's quite an interesting thing going on. But I will say this: I offered this person to come on my channel, and it was wisely counseled to me that's not a good idea. But then when they responded back, I saw how true that was. This person isn't interested in talking to the rest of us in the community and voicing their opinion. They're interested in talking to the big people and getting their name out there. And that is the difference between just wanting glory and wanting to actually talk. I have 3 people on, and I love my personal conversations. And if I have 4, 5, 6 people, I'm happy with that. But what really upsets me are these people who think that they need a ton of people to have a good conversation. Exactly, Geek. Glory hounds. That's what these people are. They are glory hounds. You know, to the person's credit, they brought up fair points. But the way they want to go about doing this, the way they want to attack a community of people that is composed of different views and different ideals is disgusting, because they're not interested in hearing every point of view. They just want their point of view to be right. They just want themselves to be vindicated. They just want to get their voice out there. And they want to speak over someone. They want to talk over them. They don't want to have a discussion. They want to have a one-sided debate. And you know what? It's a shame that they want to go that route. It's a shame that we have other communities, these other communities that are formed, and they may have actual people that have kind of good ideas, but they're netted within a group led by ignorant thinking people, and they're following blindly, and they call us the blind followers. Really? This is the funny thing. This is the ironic thing of the whole back and forth that I had with this person, is that they want to state their they want to state their argument. They want to debate with me in comments, but when I say, hey, come live, they don't want to do it. I even said, hey, I'll come on your platform, but they don't want me because I'm 120 nothing apparently to them. So my opinion is not valid. So by your definition, by your defense of your community, you're out there to defend your point to people. It shouldn't matter who you get. You should just want to talk just to get it out there. This is social media. Once you say something, it's in the ether. It's there for everyone to see. So why can't you have a lively debate with the smaller guy? Why? Because you don't want just a little channel to notice you. You have big channels to notice you. And guess what? Try grinding and working hard and you'll get there. But no, people like this, they don't want to put the work in. They don't want to put the work in. They want to feed off of the bigger people, and they want to get the kudos and the recognitions for going against the big top dogs, and yet they don't want to put any work behind what they're doing. Which, by the way, being the consummate person that I am, exactly. I'm working on my trailer breakdown. You inspired me. Thank you, Geek. Um, and it's hard work. It's hard work to pre-record. It's hard work to go through and do what you have to do. But yet, it's what I'm working on because I care about my content. I care about bringing you guys good stuff. Okay? I started just to get myself going for you guys to have content, and now I'm trying to become better and improve and evolve. If this person wants to get out there, if they want to get noticed, maybe they should work on their sound. Maybe they should work on when they have a panel, not talking over each other or editing. I mean, just my first take on the whole thing. And maybe they should instead bring up their points and try to have a logical discussion without openly attacking a whole entire community of people and saying that the community as a whole is a right conservative thinking community and yada yada yada. Hello, everyone here, I'm pretty sure has different ideologies. We all have different beliefs. We all have different things that we're into and we're not into. But yet, you claim you want a fair argument for Star Wars, but yet you're not willing to give other people your fair discussion and views. You're only willing to talk to the people that will get you noticed, that will get you recognition, so that you can have a bigger platform for your base. So here's my thing to you. Maybe you should consider working on your channel, consider maybe networking and doing things the right way, talking to people within the community and putting in the grind like everyone here in this community does. Instead of sitting back and going and attacking other and larger people in hopes to get your 5 minutes of fame. Because guess what? People will check out your channel because you were mentioned. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going to sub to it. Because quite honestly, your content is garbage. Just saying. So, yeah, my statement to this person is this. You are one of the people that is infecting and destroying what Star Wars was. Okay? You're defending an inferior product, and you're not giving them a real reason why. All right? You're not giving a real discussion or good talking points as to why. You want to get out there, you want to get noticed, then maybe you should try actually coming with facts, logic, and reason. And, I don't know, crazy idea. Maybe you should stop attacking mass groups of people as a whole. Because guess what? I hate to tell you, but we are all individuals. We are all unique. We are all different people. Okay? Not everyone here is going to agree, and not everyone here is going to have the same view on things. But the definition of community and what makes us all tight and bonded together is that we all share one unifying idea. And that unifying idea, which you seem to have a counterbalance to with no relevant real reason, is that yes, the people at Lucasfilms don't care. They've gone on statements saying they don't care. How you can defend a point that they do care and that they're just being attacked is pretty beyond me, because it's in interviews for shill media, in the words, they don't care. Specifically, on paper, said in black and white. It can't be debated. There's no debate. There's no discussion. Once you make a definitive statement like that, that's pretty much your stance. So, maybe you should check your facts, because you told me checking my facts. I went through your stuff and I saw your reasonings, and they don't make sense. It's a lot of double talking. It's a lot of yeah, mm-hmm. But I didn't hear any real logical point to why you think the Star Wars universe and the new movies are not a slap in the face to fans. Guess what? I'm one of the old school Star Wars fans. Okay? I've seen the old movies. I went to the theaters and I saw the trilogies. Or the not the trilogies, the the prequels. I saw those in theaters, every one of them. I dressed up as Anakin, had the scar and everything. Okay? I was genuinely excited. I am not excited about episode 9. I will never get there unless, of course, they announce that John Wick is going to be doing a crossover. To which case, I will then be excited. But what you need to do is you need to come with facts, proof, and reasoning. And if you can't do that, no one's going to care about what you have to say, and nobody's going to care about your opinions. And that's just this humble guy's opinion, if you will. Thank you, everybody. This was a quick live stream. I just had to vent some things, get some things out there. If you like this channel, please hit that melee button. Let people know the right way. And, if they like my content, they can subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. This is Lee Cole the Fourth. And as always, I will fairly debate these things for anyone who wants to debate me and has common sense and logic. Till then, peace. I am out. I will see you at the theaters.